On the previous episode of the vlog, Rowdy tries to do covers on the storm that looked like it was coming and then not, and then he also looks over old pictures. So the question is, did the storm ever come?
Hey, sorry I'm late. I'm not sure if I even know what I'm doing.
Thank you, man. Should have gotten this sooner, though.
Hey, is this that severe thunderstorm that I've been waiting for all day? Well, hey, buddy, you got here too little too late. Listen up and listen good. I am already in the process of uploading that video to YouTube right now. Okay? I couldn't wait on you anymore. It does look like this particular piece of it's going to pass us by on the northeast. Missed the opportunity to catch a streak of lightning on camera. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep things rolling. Come on, buddy, I'm giving you your time to shine. Camera shy much? Okay, so my phone died, and it looks like we might be getting something after all. Alright, so I'm looking to my west, and see right there, going towards the southwest, that looks like trouble. Was that lightning? I'm using my car to charge my phone, and that was so that I could get my YouTube video posted. It's been posted. Yeah, so, yeah, more lightning. This thing looks like it's gonna, kind of looks like it's gonna miss us a little bit. It took a while, but my phone's finally at 2%. Okay, I think as I hit the resume record button, oh, nope. More lightning. Alright, that recording just stopped. You know, was getting hit by the rain, the screen. Yeah. Late for the show, but you're here now. I have got to take a leak. Man, I missed another one. I'm not good at this. Here comes the thunder from it in 3, 2... Well, you missed your mark, you idiot. Alright, so I got this thing back on the charger. The phone did die again. The charger charged my phone pretty fast in here. There's been more rotation reports going on up north. And now I'm having a hard time trusting the Doppler radar. So I'm going to be taking my phone off the charger yet again. Where are we? 6%. Alright, so it's gotten darker. You can still hear some rumblings. The rain has let up. Yeah. Oop, more lightning. Okay, so I just saw some more lightning coming from that way. So could it be that we have a system that is headed straight for us? More lightning. Alright. Well, of course, if things get too crazy, I'm going to head back in. And when it is in full force, you will want to stay away from windows. Alright, so that storm yesterday did produce a couple tornadoes. One in Pendleton County, West Virginia, and one up in Frederick County, Virginia. One might consider Virginia to be an outer exclave of Tornado Alley. And it's probably a good thing that I've never seen one in person. Anyway, I'm waiting for the internet man to get here. In the meantime, I've been working on unpacking my room more. I've been loading up the dresser and getting totes out of here. I reckon that's all I'm going to do for today in here. Still no sign of the internet guy. I was late in paying my phone bill, so here's what happened. Sometime after midnight, my phone gave me this notification that I was not connected. I came to and realized that I was late paying the bill and chose to take care of everything in the morning. Now, I did think about going somewhere to use their Wi-Fi to restore my service. What I ended up doing was, with my carrier, if your phone's disconnected and you try to make a call, you'll be transferred to an automated service where you can get stuff resolved, pay your bill. And I paid my bill. And I was prompted to restart my phone to allow the restoration of service. Didn't work out as planned. Called them back up, and I called quite a few times. In one period, it was waiting for my payment to process. Then another period came where they're like, okay, what we're going to do is verify the setup of your phone. And then they were like, okay, an agent is necessary. However, offices don't open until 8 o'clock. I eventually get patched over to an agent. Her English was well within reason. I know that sounds like the most whitest thing you've ever heard. But there was a verification thing that needed to happen. She said that she needed to send a verification code to my email. Well, actually, right now I don't have Wi-Fi. I don't have access to internet. Well, I didn't have access to internet at the time because my phone was disconnected. And she was going to try a trick involving me giving her 2 phone numbers. Didn't work out. So what I opted to do was I was eventually going to go somewhere and find some Wi-Fi and then get this thing done. And I went to town. And by the time I got to this red light, I found out that my phone service had been restored. Like, wait a minute, I'm getting notifications? The first thing I saw was a notification from TikTok. That became one less thing to worry about. But I felt like I was sitting there at that turn lane for like 2 minutes. It's like how many times did I get passed over to go? Eventually, the traffic signal configuration came to its senses and I was able to go. I had some other plans today, but I canceled them. I heard something. I like those chimes. Nobody. I didn't want to risk the internet guy coming here with nobody home and us missing out on installation. I got unlimited data on my phone, but I don't have unlimited hotspot availability. Now that means, yes, I can turn my phone into a router and, use my laptop with the internet my phone provides, but there is a limit. So getting house internet will definitely help out with that. Now, can we expect any more weather events today? I'll check in a moment. Okay, so we might get a little something later on if it doesn't just fully fly by to the south. You know what, I'm kind of content with the storm content that I got here, so pretty much for poops and giggles, this has been my follow-up video.